Howdy, howdy, y'all. So, I vended at Arts Goggle 2024 in Fort Worth, and it was an absolute blast. I got to meet so many wonderful people, from fellow artists who gave me stickers to art lovers. I even got to put one of my stickers on someone's skateboard. It's been a week since, and I've been working on just leveling up my social media presence. First up, updating my profile picture for Instagram and TikTok. I think I might keep my YouTube icon as it is just because, I don't know, I like it and I've had it forever. Oh, and here are some of my favorite snacks. Ukaru sa palki. So I was stuck choosing between okay, they're the same design, but they have different backgrounds. One is a rainbow, one is stars and hearts. You'll see which one I end up choosing, and yeah, it's a no-brainer. So, for my digital art, I use Procreate, and sometimes I'll use Canva for editing or making posts. If anyone's curious, I can show you more of my process another time. Let me know what you think. But for now, here is what I have. I don't know, I'm just kind of freeballing it in terms of recording my audio. But yeah, no, for a while I was struggling on what I should do for my persona. I was stuck between either, making it cute, more anime-ish, or to make it derpy. And I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to drawing myself, I don't know, I can't take myself seriously. So, I don't know, I just feel like it's easier to perceive and to enjoy looking at myself when it's simple. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, whenever I draw myself like an actual portrait, I always just feel super uncanny. So, yeah. So, I do end up going with the rainbow background. However, I do end up changing it just a little bit later down the road. Instead of, just the typical rainbow shape, I decided to go all around the icon. That way, she's it's a circle. It's classy. So, for those who are wondering, on Procreate, I like to use the brush called Dry Ink. And that one is in the inking tab in the brush library. It's really fun. I like how gritty it is. It kind of reminds me of chalk, but I believe there's a chalk brush, but I find that one to be a bit too chalky. I don't know. I like it. I like having a little bit of grit, but having that crispiness. So I feel like this brush is a really good middle ground for that. Especially if you do, honestly, it works for either thick or thin line art. Just my go-to. I find using other brushes like the, let's see, like the studio pen or technical pen, I'll use them, but I don't know, it's difficult to make it. I don't know, I find it difficult to control those kind of brushes somehow. I think they're too smooth somehow. and I decided to add some freckles just to make it a little to make my icon stand out a little bit more and to make it a bit more personable because I do freckle quite easily. And some of my freckles have a permanent residence right on my nose bridge. Uh, it's very shaky, but I've been told that it's good to keep your mistakes. Not that it is a mistake, but it's not up to my standard. And sometimes you just have to let that go in order to really, you know, to free yourself to be able to experiment. And I don't know, I think it's nice to see those raw moments from somebody. Honestly, looking back, those bangs don't look bad. I didn't end up going with them just because I felt like it was a little bit too intricate. So, keep it simple, stupid. That's the best motto when it comes to design. And even then, when it comes to art, it's all about breaking things down to ball of the forehead. I forgot about that part. I added some shine to my forehead. You can hear me cackling. Oh, silly Sunny, you're a goofster. But yeah, no, when it comes to art, it's pretty cool. Like, it's just a matter of shapes, colors, lines, which in itself, the lines are used to build the shapes. The colors can be used to build up shapes. I mean, it helps to break things down. So, yeah, no, I like to spend my time sometimes just thinking about that kind of stuff. For example, sometimes when I'm driving, I'll see shadows on the road, and I can see that it's not gray, I see blue shadows, I see purple shadows, I see golden highlights from the sunset on open fields and on the roof of houses, you know? It's nice to be able to see that kind of stuff. Honestly, yeah, my best advice, go touch some grass. Straight up. Go touch some grass and look at trees. At the end of the day, I think we just need to do the things that makes us happy, or else, well, what's the point? I mean, I suppose maybe that's just my perspective, but I've decided that for myself. I really want to live life to the fullest, and that's something you can do anytime. I mean, as long as you're circumstances allow you to do that, but yeah, no, you can always, if for whatever goal or whatever thing that you're wanting to do. One of my friends, she told me, like, you can do that at any time. And I like that outlook. It's just, I don't know, I feel like it's less pressure on ourselves and it feels more forgiving. And that's one of my goals for this year. I want to be more forgiving to myself, to have that flexibility and space to be able to forgive myself whenever I stumble. Because at the end of the day, I will stumble. We're all gonna stumble. Because that's also we're gonna learn about ourselves if we don't fall. Because, like, learning about ourselves is like, how do we stand back up? I think it's worth discovering that. And I guess that's why I find it easier to be able to be forgiving to myself. But yeah, I hope y'all can try to do that for yourself, because that's my goal for the rest of my life, I think. I want to be okay, and I want to be able to laugh with others, but also with myself. And I hope we can all achieve that someday. I suppose I really want to be more positive. It's just, life is more fun that way. And I hope I can bring a little positivity with this. But here we are, we're reaching the end of the video. And here's the reveal. I like it. I'm really happy with it. So thank you guys. I hope to see y'all again soon. Bye.